Hi everyone, Alchemist here. This is a personal YouTube reading for one of my clients. The clients did not allow me to share name with everyone, but you will get to see the reading. And you can also order your own personal YouTube reading. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box down below, and let's get right to it. So before I do the reading, I'm gonna open the portal and for all the spirits to come through and the portal has opened. So this reading is going to consist of me channeling whatever comes. I have few questions that the client wanted me to answer, and I'm going to use tarot cards and smoke scrying to answer the questions. But I'm also going to use my psychic abilities, my clairvoyance, my clairaudience to channel whatever message that will come through. So let's get right to it. One of the questions that the client asked is that, am I on the right path? Are they on the right path? They on the right path. So one card jumped here. And let's see. Let's put this here. Okay. Okay. So the answer that I got here is that no, not on the right path. So these are three cards. The first card that I actually got here is the Two of Pentacles, followed by the King of Wands, followed by the Princess of Swords reversed. So what I see here is that you're not on the right path because you haven't fully grasped, you haven't fully realized who you truly are yet. You're still in that path of trying to figure out what it is that you need to do, what it is that you need to unleash your maximum potential. You need some change in your life. There's here the harmonious change in this card, which is the Two of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So that change that you need in your life is not there. That kind of, you need something that to change in order for you to unlock your full potential. I feel like right now, I hear that you're only unlocking 50% of your potential. 50% is unlocked, but the other 50 is not unlocked. And this has mainly to do with unlocking more abilities, more powers. For example, if you're a tarot reader, or if you're you use crystals in your craft, you need to find a new tool. You need to find some other tools that will benefit you. You need to delve in the realm of mediumship. I hear mediumship here, like speaking with spirits. I'm not sure if you're interested in that, but that's what I keep hearing. So you haven't fully unlocked your true potential, but your energy comes from the dark. Princess of Swords here. We have a gorgons and anything that's connected to Medusa, Gorgona, and all the gorgons and snakes. Snakes represents wisdom in alchemy. It's a lot of wisdom. It's a lot of connection to the dark, connection to demons. It's delving into the occult. That's what you need to do. You need to delve into the occult. You need to research it, and you need to embrace your full dark powers. I see so many snakes here that it's even hard for me to count them. That represents the amount of wisdom that you hold within yourself, but you haven't accessed it. You have that wisdom, but you haven't accessed all of it yet. And that wisdom is coming from above. It's coming from above you. There's this higher self figure that you see here. There's a higher self figure that is trying to give you this wisdom, is trying to help you with this wisdom, is trying to tell you who you truly are. It's trying to almost like channel this wisdom onto you so you can benefit from it, so you can help yourself and help others from it. And this figure here is like walking in air, and it's kind of the elements of air for sure, because it's swords. We have the Prince of Swords, but I see water here as well. So you need to embrace your airiness. Stagnation is not good for you. Stagnation actually kills the process for you. It kills who you are. It's gonna hold you back. The moment you see yourself stagnating, know that it's not good. For some people, stagnation is okay, but for people like you, I hear and I sense here that stagnation is not okay. The moment you see any sign of stagnation, it means that it's not good. It means that it's not okay. It means that you need to change something. It means that need to, and again, that's why there is these Two of Pentacles. Look at these wheels here, is like the Ouroboros for this. These are like wheels, because these Two Pentacles, for me, I see them as wheels of change. And here it says the message, Lord of Harmonious Change. So you need to turn the wheels of change. You need to start turning them. You haven't started turning them yet. That's why you're not on the right path. It might seem to you that you are on the right path, but you're actually not, because there's so much that you haven't unlocked yet. You're barely scratching the surface of what you're delving into. You're definitely a witch. You can do magic for sure. There's a lot of elements of magic that are involved in here. Let me pull a couple more cards. Funny thing here is that at the bottom of the deck, the Death card reversed, is that the other message I'm hearing here is that there's nothing for you to learn. It's almost like you know the wisdom, but you're not using it to be aligned on your path. You know it. It's not, because the Death card is reversed here. There's no, you've been through the process of transformation. You have been there. You transformed. You worked on yourself, but you're not aligned yet. You're not on the right path. So it's almost someone who has the tools, but they're not building. You're having the tools that you need, but you're not building the chariot or the car that's gonna take you on the path you need to go to. Let's clarify here more. What's another card jumped right here as I'm doing this reading. Another card jumped. Let's see what this card said. I'm gonna pull another card. So here, yeah, there's no moving forward. So Chariot reversed. There's no moving forward. And again, Princess of Wands. So Chariot reversed here. That means there is no. You're like stuck. You're not moving forward with things. Whatever you've been having, whatever you've been doing, you're still doing it. You're not acting upon it. There's no moving forward. There's no taking things to the next level with the wisdom that you hold, with the wisdom that you have. Start sharing that wisdom. The wisdom is given to us so we can share it. It's not given to us so we can keep it to ourselves. If we know something, we should share it. And we're living in such an amazing era where we have social media, and social media allows us to share this wisdom with the whole world. Some people might agree, some people might not agree, some people might hate, some people might love, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that sometimes the mission that's given to us is to share this wisdom, is to wake up. We're given this knowledge, and again here the Princess of Wands, a lot of snakes, that means so much wisdom around you, and especially dark wisdom. That means that it needs to be shared with other beings on earth, and it's going to help awaken them. It's going to help open their third eye. It's going to help them also access this knowledge. For you, this knowledge might be normal. It might be even random, and for others it might be life-changing. And I'm speaking from experience as well. Sometimes I share even on my own social media knowledge that seems quite irrelevant, but I have this drive that I need to share it, even though it seems irrelevant to the period and time and era of this time, of this era where I'm reincarnating right now. It seems like it's irrelevant. Like how I posted this other video about the wisdom of Solomon. It is kind of irrelevant to what we are going through, to what's going on earth. But I had this drive to share it for no apparent reason. But you don't know what that can help or what that can contribute to other people. The world is vast. There's billions of people living on the planet. So you need to start sharing more and more of this wisdom. That's why there's stagnation. That's why nothing is moving on. And here, Princess of Swords and Princess of Wands. The amount of potential you have, again, fire. You're fiery. You have so much wisdom. You're powerful. It's like you have everything. It's almost like this is the metaphor I'm hearing right now. It's like a queen that's so rich. It's a queen. She's so rich. She have treasures. She have scripts. She has books. She has money. She has so much. But this queen is not sharing with her people. She's not doing anything with the riches she was given. She's been given so much riches, so much wisdom, everything, power. But unfortunately, she's keeping all of that to herself. She's not sharing it with the world. She's not sharing it with her people, with her kingdom, or queendom, if that's a word. And her people can benefit from that. They can help them awaken themselves, and the whole population of that country can flourish, can emerge. They can become something amazing, you know? So sometimes that's why when we're given something, it's for a reason. It's not just for us to keep it to ourselves. And that's the reason why you are not per se aligned. Again, let's pull just one more card for this reading, and I'm gonna go to the smoke scrying to see what's there as well. Here, okay, we have Three of Cups. So here, 3 cards. Again, the Death card reversed. This is another confirmation from the universe that there's nothing that needs to be learned. Death card reversed. We have abundance, 3 of Cups. We have a lot of abundance. We have also the 5 of Wands. It's almost like everything you're looking for to align, to become aligned, to be on the right path, it is there. It's right there. That abundance you're looking for is right there. Transformation, you don't need to do it. You're already transformed. But you're struggling, the strife here. You're struggling to align with the path. So that's for the question 1. I remember the second question was, am I gonna be aligned? Am I going to be achieving my goals? Will I achieve my goals? So the question was, will I achieve my goals? So much cards jumping in this reading. It's crazy. The energy is unbelievable. So one card jumped here. It's great. So here. So we got the answer here is, it's like the answer here for achieving the goals is 50-50. It could be either yes or a no. But there's nothing, so I'm gonna show all of the 5 cards that I picked here. So Tower cards reverse. So there's nothing bad that's gonna happen. There's nothing that you need to be scared of. Also here we have the Knight of Cups reversed as well, and we have the Lovers card, and then we have the 4 of Wands, perfected work, and we have the Queen of Cups. So I'm gonna start with Queen of Cups. So what I hear is that you need to know that you are the queen. There's no doubt about it. You were in what I pulled earlier, Princess of Swords, Princess of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. You got all the elements. You're a queen. You have crazy potential to dominate. You're building your empire. You have all the tools, as I said earlier. Will you achieve those goals? You will achieve them only if you do the work. If you do the work, if you focus on the work that you're supposed to do, As I told you earlier, I hear like more sharing with people the knowledge that you have, the wisdom that you have, sharing it more and more. It's more so like sharing than practicing. Practicing is, I think you are doing the practice, but it's more about like the sharing of the knowledge. But the more you do of that, the more you're gonna become the queen that you're supposed to be. And here again, it's a very strong feminine energy. Like it's the energy is very feminine. We have Princess of Wands, Princess of Swords, Queen of Cups. It's dominated by feminine energy. So you need to do the work. And the Lovers as well. Here we have the Lovers card. You need to be fully in love with what you do. If you're not in love with what you do, it's the goals are not gonna happen. And it's interesting because these 2 cards are reversed and these 3 cards are upright. So, and I felt drawn to pull 5 cards here. So which tells me that you will achieve your goals. You're gonna achieve them as long as you are 1, doing the work, 2, doing what you love. And I hear clearly here, specifically only what you love. The moment you do something you don't love, it's not gonna work. You're not aligned. And your goals are not gonna come to fruition. So remember, for you, it's really strict. Just the bottom of the deck had the Justice card. That's the bottom of the deck. So justice is gonna be served because there's no playing around anymore. The moment you don't do what you love, you're gonna get justice. So make sure you only do what you're into. You only do what you love. You only do what excites you the most. You only do what you love the most. You can't do something that you're not into. You can't do something just because others say that's what it is, or that's what I need to do. Or, you know, we have most of the time people coming to us and saying, you need to do this. That's what works. That's what's popular. That's what's trendy. Scrap all of that. You just do what you feel like doing, because you know what? You have that wisdom. You're a Princess of Swords. That wisdom is in you, is within you. You know what to do. You already know it. Don't cloud yourself. So here, love what you do. Go for it. Because if you're not going to do what you love, then you're not going to achieve your goals. So keep doing just what you love to do. Share the wisdom. Do the work, because your potential is the queen. You're the Queen of Cups. So this is actually a great reading. You have what's amazing, because most of the time for people is that they don't have the potential. They don't know how to get there. For this reading is kind of unusual, because I feel like for you, you're there. You're there, but yet you don't know how to make it how to make it yours. You're there. You have the knowledge. You have, again, as I said earlier, you have all the tools, but you're not doing the ritual. The ritual is not done yet. You need to do the ritual. So let's so this is the message. So it's great. This is great. That means you're not on the right path because you're not doing what you're supposed to do in terms of using the tools properly and doing what you love. That's why you're not on the right path. Don't think it's a negative message. It's not a negative message. It's just you need to use the right tools properly and share the knowledge that you know. Share it. We have different social media platforms where you can share that knowledge, be more vocal about it. I'm gonna do a smoke scry reading and see what I have there for you as well. So I'm gonna use this beautiful wood that has a beautiful scent. It's not sandalwood, as some of you might think. It's not, but it has a beautiful scent. And similarly, I'm gonna use also this. I'm gonna use two smoke scries. So let's see what we have here. So I see abundance, I see success, I see taking over, I see ruling, I see potential, connections, travel, meeting people, meeting new people, and it's the smoke is not ending. The smoke is just keeps going on. I see a lot of connections and a lot of abundance and a lot of money, and I see so much beautiful things ahead. You're going to travel more and more. You're going to meet other people. You're going to it's like roaming the world. I hear roam the world. That's what I hear here. Roaming the world. You're gonna lineups. You're gonna have lineups for people who want to either talk to you or to pay you for some services, or to just be in your company, I've never seen the smoke not stopping like this. This is incredible. Wow. Because usually the smoke will stop right away. The smoke is continuing so much. It's really mind-blowing. I'm gonna mix it with this other stick here. While that one is still, wow. So much abundance, so much money, so much. Even the fire here didn't want to turn off. Your future, honestly, is mind-blowing. Look at the smoke that's coming from here. It's like wow. It's mind-blowing. There's no limits. There's no limits to the success, to the abundance, to the stuff that you're going to experience in your life. Honestly, in this reincarnation you're having is a blast. You're gonna have such a blast. This is the kind of reincarnation that people, when after they pass on to the next dimension, the non-physical one, they go like, wow, what a life I've had. And it's rare. It's rare when human beings have a life like this. This is the life you're going to have. It's full of great things. It's full of abundance, full of success, roaming the world, meeting different people, unlocking secret knowledge and secret wisdom that's gonna take you to new levels and new stages. These stages are connected to the world of the unseen. That's why the smoke here stopped, because this represents, for me, I see it right now as the spirit realm. Is the unseen, is what people don't see. This smoke, you see it. This is all of the amazing things, the successful things that are going to come to fruition are coming through this smoke. This, you don't see it here because this is a spirit realm. So you're going to unlock the spirit realm. But then once you unlock the spirit realm, only you can see it. Others cannot see it. You're going to be one of those... and again, this is going to be in not anytime soon. I see this coming in the years and years to come. You're going to be like one of these, you hear these sages or these monks who can disappear at will. They can disappear and appear. They can kind of shift between dimensions, shift between the physical reality and the spiritual reality. And that's why this is off. This stick is off here, because you're going to have some knowledge that humans will not be able to comprehend. It's like literal magic, like the magic that they show in movies. You're going to attain it. This is rare. Not everyone attains this stuff. This is really rare. You're going to be able to navigate those dimensions and see what's in them. But you're not going to share it with people because it's knowledge that's forbidden. It's the knowledge that's forbidden. It's the knowledge that not everyone is supposed to know. You're going to keep it to yourself. You're going to share it with only very, very few people. And that actually might even help you ascend. You're going to probably skip the process of dying, which many ancient Egyptian gods and Mesopotamian gods, it's written in religious books in ancient Egypt. That's what they did. They transcend death. You don't have to go through the process of death. You're going to transcend it, and you're going to just at will, appear or disappear anytime you want, shift between dimensions, even shapeshift actually into different forms and shapes. Wow, this is magical. This is amazing. I can't believe this is, wow, I was not expecting this to come out of my mouth. This is, whoever you are, well, and I know who you are, but guys, if you're seeing this person is crazy. Like, you guys are amazing. You guys are like, wow. But I know this kind of goes a little bit differently from the readings with the cards that I did just earlier, which is saying you're not on the right path, but you needed to hear it, because once you align with the right path, what I just said with the smoke is going to happen in your life, and you don't want to miss that. You're going to transcend, you're going to skip the death process. I think it's the dream of every human being. Congratulations, this is amazing. Oh my goodness, I can't even wrap my head around it. This is amazing. It's really rare to come across people like this. They do exist. You're one of them. This is amazing. This is what I have to say right now in this reading. And your last questions, you wanted a message from your demons. So I'm gonna use the Occult Tarot deck to give you a message from your demons. Let's see what your demons have to say. The cards with you are jumping everywhere. It's not even funny. It's like any deck I use, it's just, the cards are just flying around. And not just flying a little bit, they're actually, here again, they're like flying everywhere. So then I pick 3 demons. Wow, 3 demons for you. Wow. I actually, hold on, I picked 1, hold on. I picked actually 4 for you, but guess what's one of the demons that came up? Are you ready for it? You got one of the big boys, you got Molok. You got Molok as one of the demons. Actually, the first one that showed up was Valak, and then Molok showed up, and then Barbatos showed up, and I felt like putting an extra one, and it was Malphas. So let's go to the properties of each one of them. Of course, Molok, I'm sure many of you watching know who Molok is, but Molok is one of the princes and the kings of the League of Demons in the Lesser Key of Solomon. And he makes one worse than before, tricks more into being bound, accept. So yeah, he does accept sacrifices. So for you, Molok I would definitely do rituals using Molok and giving offerings to him. And here it says accept child sacrifice, but that's in ancient times. People used to do that. In ancient Israelites, they used to give even some of their kids as sacrifices. But as I mentioned in one of my other videos, sacrificing anything that's alive or animal, I do not agree with that, and I think it's stupid. So just use herbs like this or flowers for your offerings. Do not use any animal products or anything animal, like many practices that are still done around the world. Like you give me the feet chicken and the rat tail and stuff like that, you know. Don't do that stuff. But use Molok in your rituals. He's badass. Molok can, especially if you have some enemy or someone who's trying to harm you, if you use Molok's help, it's game over for them. It's really game over. You got Valak as well. Valak tells where treasures are hidden and reveal hidden dangers. So you're always basically protected. No harm is gonna come to you. The dangers that are gonna come to you, Valak is always showing them to you. And if he's not showing them to you, he's not making you go through them. So this is amazing. And he's also gonna show you hidden treasures. And one of them is what I mentioned earlier with the smoke screen reading. So that's amazing. Barbados understands the tongues of animals, so it can help you communicate and speak with animals. Uncovers treasures hidden as well by magicians. He can show you a lot of treasures, unique treasures, because it's by magicians. So use Barbados as well if you want to understand how animals talks. If you love pets or animals, or if you have a pet, Barbados can help you with that. And I was pulled to get another card for you, and got Malphas. And Malphas builds houses and high towers, destroys enemies with enemies' thoughts and desires as well. So you're protected against haters, against anyone who's trying to harm you. If you're building your empire, which I assume you are, with the amazing reading that I just did for you, Malphas is going to help you build your empire. He helps build, and anyone who's going to try to become a problem for you or an obstacle, Malphas can help you to get rid of them. These are amazing demons you got. You got Molok, Malphas, Valak. These are very good, amazing stuff. This is really, really cool. Wow, this is crazy. Don't let the question, the answer about the fact that you're not aligned scare you. It's actually for the best, because what's coming for you is actually unbelievable. Yourself, you're gonna be surprised. You're not gonna even understand what's gonna happen when those things are gonna come to your life. But they might take time, but they're gonna happen for sure. So again, thank you for getting this reading, and I hope this helps. And for anyone else who wants a YouTube reading as well, check the link in the description box below. Go pick up yours, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. And the portal is closing right now.